Hey, hi YouTube, how are you? I hope you all guys are doing great. In this video, we are going to see conditional breakpoints. Till now, we have seen lots of video which you can definitely find in this playlist on my channel on the debugging sessions. Uh, and you can find this code in this GitHub repo, which I will link in the description box. So let's see what actually conditional breakpoints are, and we will also see the with an example. So conditional breakpoints are is like a regular breakpoint, but it only pauses the program when a certain condition is met. It can be very helpful inside loops or when you're interested in specific cases. So let's suppose you are having a case where maybe um, you are going to have a for loop or any kind of while loop or for loop, and let's suppose there are lots of conditions like maybe 100 of 1000 iterations you are going to have, and you just want to break, you just want to freeze your program, or you want to add a breakpoint when a certain condition is met. Then only we should use conditional breakpoints, and it is really helpful. Once we read these conditional breakpoints, then maybe if you have followed me in the challenge 2 video, you might feel that conditional breakpoints can was helpful in that video if we would be knowing it. So let's see what actually conditional breakpoints are. So first of all, let's see what this is. A very basic code where we have a list of numbers and we are trying to find the square list of it. So we are passing this list into a method and we are iterating over the list, and then we are basically finding the square of it. So if I just run this program, you can simply run this program by here. So square of 1 is this, 2 is this, 3 and this, and 8 is this. So this is a very simple program which is giving us the square. But now let's suppose I want to have a conditional breakpoints. I want to look at the state of my function whenever my result becomes 25. I want to freeze my program. So whenever this result variable becomes 25, so we can add a breakpoint here. And how to add a conditional breakpoint? It is very simple. Just double click it and edit this breakpoint, and not edit this breakpoint. Instead, what you should do is maybe just remove this breakpoint and see. Uh, just go here, don't click on it, just click just have the right click button, and here you can see add conditional breakpoints. So this conditional breakpoints is basically an expression only. Okay, so either you can go with that way or this way also. Now what condition we want a condition which is res is equals to 25. So whenever our variable, which is result variables, become 25, we have to stop. So just press enter. So see, there is a difference. If I just make it a little bit uh, larger, so here you can see this is a normal breakpoint, which is a normal red dot, but here you can see there are two lines, which is a conditional breakpoint. Okay, so let me just zoom out. Okay, so now, if I just run this program, let me just not run this program, let me just debug this program, and it keeps on running, and it will only stop when the res becomes 25. See, it rain for 1, it rain for 2, it rain for 3, 4, and on it rain when it was running for 5, at that time 5 square becomes 25 and the result variable became 25, so it stopped. So this can be really helpful. Let's suppose you are having a huge data, and you want to, let's suppose you are executing the program and you want to stop whenever your discount is getting negative. So just let's suppose there is a discount button. Okay, this is a discount variable and it's calling some API and it's getting the value. And let's suppose there is some problem and at some point you are getting negative discount. So you cannot go over all the cart items and check one by one. Okay, what is the discount of this, what is the discount of this? You don't want to check it. You just add a conditional breakpoint and let the function run it by itself. It will iterate over all the items in your data, and once we get the discount as negative or whatever it is, whatever condition you have, once it met that condition, just add a breakpoint. So here, as I have made a condition, sorry, I don't want to remove it. Sorry. So what we can do is see. click to add breakpoint. So conditional, if I edit this breakpoint, see, this is the expression results is equal to 25. So whenever the value of this variable becomes 25, in this case, it will stop. So it's helpful to debug, like, okay, once I got this condition, then I can look what are the variables I have. I have this all variables and the result is 25 and all. So in real life, whenever you get the discount as negative, then you can look at what is happening in the variables, what is happening in the call stack, what is happening in the watch, and whatnot. So this type of conditional breakpoints are really, really helpful. If I just press this, the program will end because we just had a one conditional breakpoint and we evaluated it and we just moved forward. So this type of conditional breakpoints are really, really helpful in real life situation where you don't know at which point the mistake is, and you just know the condition that okay, when the condition is will hit, I there might be a problem in your program. So you just want to debug the program, and once the condition is hit, you want to debug the code. So you can see variables, watch, call stack, breakpoints, and all. This type of conditional breakpoints are really, really helpful. And in the next video, I hope we are going to see our favorite log point, which is synonymous to print statement. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.